What's going on? What's going on? We back, Goodfella Sports TV. Y'all know what the business is. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. And apparently on the bye week, the Cowboys just had, after acquiring Amari Cooper, they were thinking about firing offensive coordinator Scott Linehan, and also if they were to fire Jason Garrett. And I'm pretty sure if this season doesn't get turned around, that's what's going to happen. They're looking to hire former offensive coordinator for the Oklahoma Sooners, now head coach, that took over for Bob Stoops for the Oklahoma Sooners, Lincoln Riley. Lincoln Riley has been a hot name. He had been tied to the Browns' wish list for their head coaching replacement after firing Hugh Jackson, the offensive coordinator, Todd Haley. And, he's just a hot name in general. And now, Jerry Jones want to go get him. And if he go get him, it's going to cost him. Because Lincoln Riley just makes under $5 million in salary with the Oklahoma Sooners. And what I say about college, it's college for football and basketball, as far as I know, it has more job security than the NFL. The NFL always has an expiration date on there, not too long after you get hired. So college seems to be unlimited. Tom Izzo, Mike Krzyzewski, going to college. Mac Brown had a long tenure at Texas. Plenty of guys. Steve Spurrier had a long tenure at Florida, at South Carolina. I mean, damn near guys are lifers. Bobby Bowden. So, it's gonna have to, you got to be in the 8-figure mark to it's gonna have to be in the 8-figure mark, in my opinion, to get Lincoln Riley, or close to $10 million was what I'm saying, to get Lincoln Riley to come to this disaster known as the Dallas Cowboys. And you can blame Jason Garrett, you can blame Scott Linehan. And I know from firsthand experience, Scott Linehan sucks as an offensive coordinator. He was with the Detroit Lions. That's my favorite squad, a hometown squad, for many, many years. And he was abysmal with his play calling. The problem is Jerry Jones, okay? Jason Garrett didn't have a dying chance of being a tough, rugged, even players coach. His word means something. They can just go over him and go to Jerry. Jerry runs the operation. Yes, Jerry made a good draft pick by not getting Johnny Manziel and I believe drafting Zach Martin, putting the offensive line together. They're starting to get broken up now. Going out there, getting Zeke, finding Dak Prescott. They did a lot of good things. The defense is amazing in my opinion as well. But obviously, he's just getting in his way. He doesn't know how to build a team. He doesn't let anybody else build a team. And obviously, he does delegate some of the decisions to his son, who calls him Jerry. He does delegate those decisions to other people. But until you get out the way and let somebody control the team like Jimmy Johnson did, and somebody that's modern but's proven to be a winner on his level, then it ain't going to happen. Lincoln Riley would be a fool to come to the Dallas Cowboys. You were very comfortable at historic college. They got a lot of money, a lot of fan support, a lot of history. It's one of the greatest, football programs of all time. Why would you leave there to go to the Cowboys? I know the Cowboys are first class organization. Beautiful arena, owner that spends, countless money, country club privileges. I mean, to be a Cowboy is first rate. All the amenities and all the things, extracurricular things you could do off the field and all the benefits off the field. It's a beautiful thing. The Dallas, Arlington community, Fort Worth community is a beautiful community. Yes. But honestly, let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it trill. Let's keep it real. Y'all know what I'm saying. Jerry Jones is just going to get in the way. Period. Jerry Jones will continue to get in the way. Jerry Jones will continue to stop the Cowboys from reaching its full potential. And if I'm Lincoln Riley, I got no assurance that you're going to hire a general manager that's going to come in and work with me. I got to talk to him, and we're going to work together, and you're going to stay out the way. Obviously he's going to make decisions that owners make as far as, all right, are we going to write off on drafting this guy? Are we going to pay this guy? Is this guy the right fit? Or he had this off-the-field trouble, this off-the-field issues? Of course, he's still going to make those owner decisions, but the Cowboys won't get out that way. They won't get a guy like Lincoln Riley. They won't get a blue-chip coaching prospect to come there because Jerry Jones don't want to give up. He don't want to give up power. That's why Bill Parcells left. You know, and that's why this thing ain't gonna work. He want to really coach the team and be the GM. He really wants to be hands-on. It's not gonna work. Lincoln Riley, unless they give him $10 million, he ain't gonna take his job. And you know, obviously he wants to be innovative in the offense that he runs. You know, obviously he has to look at the whole situation. Even if they give him the $10 million, okay, and double his salary from Oklahoma, and you know they meet his demands, whatever else his demands are. You gotta look at the situation. Do I have a quarterback to really run the offense that I want to run? Obviously, he got to make some adjustments to his offense to make it more pro-style friendly. Obviously, you got to look at Zeke, say, you know, do I want to work with Zeke? Do I want to work with Dakota? Do I want to, you know, what receivers we going to need? You know, how are we going to get talent? What's going to be my approach in the locker room? How are they going to respect me? Are they going to go over my head like they did Jason Garrett and go to Jerry Jones when something don't go that way or they don't get the ball? It's just too much to deal with in Dallas. You know, the Dallas Cowboys is going to replace a Jason Garrett with another Jason Garrett, a figurehead that's going to do what Jerry do and run the plays Jerry want to run. And at the end of the day, you know, the Cowboys are the Cowboys because of Jerry Jones, you know. And he got one of the most coveted jobs in the world, you know, being the owner of an NFL, or at least in the United States, being the NFL owner and being hands-on, making the decisions, making the everyday GM decisions, you know, hiring the coaches you want to hire, you know, beautiful stadium. You know, the Cowboys won't be good until Jerry, you know, completely gets out the way. However, take that for however you want to take it, you know, and he's willingly not going to get out the way. He's not. And why would Lincoln Riley want to leave Oklahoma and come, south, down to Dallas, down to Texas? Yeah, the money. You know, it's not to be life-changing money. It's not to be doubling his salary. I'm telling you, it's like to double his salary just to get him to think about it. He got a good thing going in Oklahoma. You know, he went in. He got good quarterback play. Carl Murray there till we go to the pros. Think he got drafted by the A's. I mean, it's a good thing going for him. You know, you getting blue chip recruits. You got boosters. You got a financially stable, school that's gonna spend as much money as you need. When your contract come up, they gonna throw some extra couple millions on top of that. So his next contract, he wins the national championship. Whenever his next contract comes up, he probably gonna get $7-8 million anyway. And what if you leave Oklahoma, don't like Texas, do a Nick Saban, do a Steve Spurrier, spin out in the NFL, or, you know, get burnt out in the NFL like Jim Harbaugh, you know, get burnt out. Two years down the line, 3 years later, you want to go back to college and somebody already took the Oklahoma job and they being successful there. Then you got to move out the area. Then you got to see if you get in at Texas Tech. You know you want to stay in that area. You know, possibly the UFC job be open for him then. But yeah. I mean, why would he? Seriously. Why would Lincoln Riley even, you know, consider taking this job other than the moolah? And if he keep winning at Oklahoma, the moolah is going to come for him regardless. So Jerry Jones got to give him some type of incentive to want to come there. I don't know why would he want to come there. But as far as the Jason Garrett and Scott Linehan, you know, both, you know, Jason Garrett's supposed to be this great offensive mind. They have no creativity on the offensive side. They don't run any bunch formations. They're not creative like Sean McVay is with misdirection, getting Dak on boots, you know, doing post corner routes, rub route combinations, illegal picks kind of combinations. They don't have any innovation in their NFL offense. Their NFL offense look like a 90s NFL offense, and they try to spread it out and still use, you know, old basic West Coast and basic, NFL plays from 10, 20 years ago. 20 years ago. You know, they try to run those power NFL plays that usually don't work. They have no innovation in their offense. It's nothing new. It's all old stuff, all repetitive stuff, all, you know, basic NFL offense approach to it. They have no nuances in their offense. Like I said, they don't have any rub route combinations. They don't get creative. They don't do nothing. You know, it's you line up here in this position, and then we might line you up in the slot. But, you know, at the end of the day, same shit, different toilet. You know, they just too old. The NFL, I'm going to say it, the NFL has passed Scott Linehan and passed Jason Garrett up. That's what it is. The NFL has passed them up. They don't know which way to do it. They still playing 90s and early 2000 NFL offensive ball. And it's unfortunate, but at the end of the day, you know, Lincoln Riley can bring some innovation. NFL ain't nothing but a copycat of the college football. But at the end of the day, they must, if Lincoln Riley does choose to come to the NFL and to the Dallas Cowboys, he's going to have to make some adjustments to his offense coming to the pro level, something that Chip Kelly wasn't willing to do. But it's Goodfellas Sports TV. I'll link an article in the description so you know that it's real. And let me know what you feel, what you think the Cowboys need to be successful and back relevant like they was in the 90s, and how they fans think they are. I most definitely appreciate everybody for tuning in. Don't forget, we're on Facebook, Instagram. We're on Facebook and Twitter. Both links in the description. You can join our Facebook group, our like page as well. Also, you can email me video requests, business sponsorships, business opportunities. I definitely appreciate all the brothers and sisters supporting what we're doing. If you want to support even more, you can share the videos across social media. Also, you can make a donation to the donation link in the description. I definitely appreciate all the brothers and sisters that do donate to Goodfellas Sports TV. Y'all know what the business is. One time for the one time. We gone.